These past few days made the whole country turn its attention towards the anti-cybercrime law. We have been receiving questions about this, and we decided to discuss some of these queries. Jake is a 16-year-old high school student who is asking if it is true that the anti-cybercrime law prohibits them to post or even view videos from YouTube. According to Jake, certain groups are making the rounds in their school who told them that the mere clicking of like in a post would make them liable for libel. But Jake's most important question is whether freedom of expression is being suppressed by this new law. Jake, I am glad that for a young person like you, you have shown awareness and concern about issues that affect your rights. Allow me to remind you that the most important thing is that you do not easily believe everything that is being relayed to you. About your questions, first, there is nothing in the anti-cybercrime law which states that watching YouTube or posting any video or visiting any video sites are prohibited, except if it is a pornographic site or a site that promotes crimes. With or without this new law, these sites are not supposed to be visited by the netizens. Second, clicking like to certain posts does not make anyone liable for libel. What a young netizen like you should remember is that whatever you post should not cause harm against anyone or does not destroy anyone's reputation. Again, with or without this new law, posting something that ruins another's reputation or writing something offensive has never been acceptable anywhere. Your most interesting question is whether the anti-cybercrime law stifles our freedom of expression. Remember that in the past few days, several individuals and groups have filed their respective petitions before the Supreme Court seeking to invalidate some of the provisions of the said law. One of the most interesting, if not the most important ground for filing their petitions is the so-called chilling effect that some of these provisions have over the media and the netizens. It means that even if the law's intentions are good, there are certain provisions which cause fear in the minds of people affected by it that the freedom protected under the Constitution is being stifled or suppressed. But Jake, you have to remember that we do not need a law such as this that the petitioners before the Supreme Court filed because they want the whole law invalidated, but because there are certain provisions that they think border on unconstitutionalism. There are actually laws promulgated in the past which certain provisions were declared unconstitutional, but the rest of the provisions remain valid. Thus, we should wait for the Supreme Court's decision on the matter. The most important thing we should remember is that with or without the anti-cybercrime law, we should maintain being responsible citizens and netizens, careful not to cause harm or ruin the reputation of anyone, whether we write over the net or in print. If you have any legal concerns that are not yet pending before the courts, please do not hesitate to email us at ptv4newscenter@gmail.com. This has been Attorney JJ Jimeno Atienza for the Rule of Law.